When it gets really bad and breaks the curb, it really starts to interfere.
Most students and faculty have noticed the problem, a flooding occurrence in an ECU parking lot. It's a busy walking path through campus.
That is a heavily traveled path between Brewster and that kind of parking area and down towards the bus stops.
Kevin Barnes is the campus landscape architect at ECU. He says the flooding happens because of old pipes.
They're actually made of clay drainage lines, and they've probably been crushed.
The problem was first noticed by ECU Parking and Transit around the end of the 2014 fall semester. Ground Services was contacted and they hired a third party to investigate the pipes.
I believe it was the plumbing department to actually put a camera in the system and found that it had collapsed.
When it rains a lot over campus and the parking lot floods, students walking to class aren't the only ones affected by the water. Johnny Eastwood is the director of operations at ECU Parking and Transit. He says the flooded parking lot blocks spots for students, professors, service workers, and clients.
And so it really has the potential to affect all of our customer base.
Ground Services told me the entire project is supposed to cost just under $20,000. And if they don't finish by the end of spring break, this entire area is going to be blocked off.
Construction is set for ECU's week of spring break. Ground Services will bring in a contractor to dig out the existing inlet, replace it, and run new pipes out to another drainage inlet. Currently, ECU's Ground Services works with Barnes to handle the flooding as best they can.
They'll put that sump pump down in the inlet and drain the water out to another inlet further down.